हेलो। आई होप आई एम इन फ्रेम। सो ये वीडियो बनाने का मेरा कोई प्लान नहीं था, बट आई जस्ट मेक इट एंड so the story begins somewhat like a year ago. I mean, you already know stuff, you have seen my channel, but now I just got to know my main reason for my memory loss. Not really memory loss, but memory issues, uh, nerve nerves में कोई दिक्कत एंड somewhat headaches, very much headaches. So इन सब का इशू ये निकल के आया कि आई हैव severe vitamin deficiency. Although someone who I know is a lot less than mine, but she's working just fine. She's even better than me, in some aspects, memory and thing. Although I believe that she could be better, but everyone works differently. So yeah, this is my story, and yeah, my vitamin D levels are seriously very low. And although I'm taking capsules and vitamin D3 in powdered form, I am planning to take it in liquid form, but for now it's powdered form for 2 days. But hopefully this will get better. I read some Reddit reviews, posts, and YouTube videos comments that uh, it takes around 1 to 2, even 3 months when your brain fog and memory loss starts to disappear. So I'm taking magnesium glycinate, 286 milligram, and K2 MK7, 100 microgram. There are a lot of pills right now going on, एंड डॉक्टर्स ने मेरे को जितनी डोजेज रिकमेंड करी थी मैं उससे थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा ले रहा हूँ, बिकॉज आई डोंट नो वाई, क्योंकि मैंने देखा था लोग इससे कई ज़्यादा डोजेज यूज़ करते हैं, एंड आई एम जस्ट हेयर, आई मीन 3 हफ्ते के लिए कर रहा हूँ बस, उसके बाद आई लोअर इट डाउन. बट या, लाइफ इज़ लिटरल हेल राइट नाउ, एंड इट्स रियली स्केरी, बट वी आर पुलिंग थ्रू. After so many months, after a whole year, I got to know that it was just the fucking vitamin D deficiency. And now all I can do is hope for better and see how it will go. By the way, if anyone has any memory issues related with vitamin D, please comment. I don't think this video will reach to a big audience, but if it does, comment and share your stories and stuff. By the way, another symptoms which I am suffering from are pain in my joints, especially shoulders, not and knees too. I'm really having very much pain in these two areas, and the biggest of all, my memory issues. I don't know. And what is it called? Vertigo. Vertigo means when you do this thing and your head hurts a lot. I thought this was just another thing where my brain feels shrunk, so it's just paining. But I realized it's an actual thing, and it's called vertigo. I can just hope and pray for everything. Pray for myself. Also, I'm also taking these vitamin plus, neurobiome plus capsule. I also have deficiency in B12. Although it's not really deficiency, my levels are above, but it's more like insufficiency. And some people perform better when they are sufficient, not insufficient. But doctors just said that you are fine, you are completely fine, the normal ranges are fine. but I don't actually believe them. So I just went ahead and uh, took a higher dosage on my own, and I read many places that this is completely fine. I am taking Neurobiome Plus, and B12 contents are 750 microgram, whereas Neurobiome 4 just have um, what 15 microgram. So it's not enough to suffice my vitamin B12 insufficiency. Although these are synthetic medicines, not plant-based or natural. These are not natural, but these are the cheapest, and it's not actually cheapest. It's actually quite expensive. 12. So sorry, around 1 second. 13 rupees per tablet. So not really that cheap, because you can find even cheaper things online, plant-based. But this is what I got, and although these are synthetic, I'll switch to plant-based and natural tablets after a while, because this is the only option I got right now. And K2, MK7 and magnesium I'm taking from Unibed. Uh, it's a Indian company. I could not find any other brand, the same company. Could not find any other brand of vitamin K2 or magnesium glycinate. So I had to go for Unibed, and it seems the most trusted brand yet. I also saw on YouTube that there are many lab reports of that brand of different products, which all were like okay, it was fine. The lab tests were actually good. But although magnesium and K27 का नहीं था, so I'm just taking a leap of faith that they are also gonna be good, because I'm not gonna get it lab tested on my own, and it seems no one else on YouTube did it, so I'll just take it and hope everything works better and on my side. If I had known sooner that it was vitamin D, I would have taken drastic changes, because right now I am not capable to do much tasks right now on my own. I have to write every day what tablets I'm gonna take, what should I do. Although it's same basically, but it's really difficult maintaining things just on my head, because my brain is not really working, and this is the last hope I got. I can't do anything more than this. I am waking up early, I'm doing some push-ups. Doctor asked me not to overdo it, because when you have low vitamin D and if you injure yourself by mistake, it's really gonna be very difficult for you to heal. So I'm just taking it slow and not really running, but just taking a brisk walk in the morning or in the evening. But yeah, that's all there is. I'll see you guys. This video came after, I don't know when was the last time I dropped a video, but it was probably a month ago, and I'm not dropping any video since then. So, and yeah, it's really not a good thing. But not good thing. I'm just suffering too much. I'll upload videos once I got much better. I'll include better food in my diet from now on, and I'll take different vitamins. I heard from many people multivitamins are not that good for you. You should only take what you are insufficient in, and some major vitamins are D, A, K, and Shilajit, Ashwagandha, and yeah, these should suffice. This keratin to creatine. Yeah, creatine. You should take creatine too, but not for now. I'll take them when I get better. Hopefully, when I get better. And yeah, I'm just praying to God. I also have to study. I have a lot of things to do. It's tough. Vitamin D deficiency is like living hell on earth. Although for some people it's not that much. For some, it's just Um, for some it's just joints pain, for some it's just palpitations. But I believe, and many people believe, brain fog and memory loss. I wouldn't say loss again and again. It's really not memory loss, but memory issues are really the worst. They are actually the worst symptoms anyone can feel, and anyone can have. I don't wish this thing on my worst enemy. Doctors are really not. Doctors are really I won't say illiterate, but they. I think they were not taught that much about vitamins in their MBBS, or at least in my, or at least doctors in my area. I see, because on YouTube I saw that there are many doctors who know about vitamin D3, and it should go along with magnesium and magnesium and K2. But many people here, many doctors here don't know about that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. But they are also the doctors from Mumbai, Pune, Delhi. Those doctors really know much better, and they have higher fees too. So makes sense somehow. I just had to research everything on my own, and this vitamin deficiency should be declared not national emergency, but should be considered a disease of somewhat. I don't know. It should be considered something, not just deficiency. Should be more. I don't know. It's just words. There should be more studies about it, man. It's really scary. And what just keeps me hopeful are the success stories that I watch on YouTube. Although I have stopped doing that too, because I don't really remember it, or yeah, cognition is really my worst suit right now, and I'm stuttering words even while I'm speaking, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. This things get even worse. I'm just glad I got my vitamin D test on my own, and I'm working on this. So yeah, till then, bye. I'll probably make another video if I feel like it. I just felt like it and I had time, so yeah. Meet you guys later.